Thanks, Anthony. New Orleans isn't new to change, but this year there's been more change in sports than usual, starting on our own campus. Our Loyola Wolfpack has added a competitive cheer and dance team, which has added a lot of new spirit on campus.
5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2.
Loyola University of New Orleans has recently added a competitive cheer and dance team to Wolfpack athletics. In previous years, the teams have been club teams, meaning they are student-run. But now that the team has transformed into an athletic team, the university is sure to see a large improvement.
And it's also a commitment. You know, they're student athletes, they're on scholarship money, so they're expected to perform and to be there at all times.
In past years, the teams have only participated at men's and women's home basketball games. But Coach Hill has high expectations of his team participating in competitions at the national level.
Outside of our campus, there's been what New Orleans locals may call unwelcome change. With more on this story, here's Nick Ducote.
The New Orleans Zephyrs are no more. Enter the Baby Cakes. That's right, New Orleans minor league baseball team will be called the New Orleans Baby Cakes. Since rebranding their name 3 weeks ago, they've come under much scrutiny and controversy. In the first 3 days of their unveiling, an ad agency on the North Shore put out a petition online to rethink the team's new name. That same petition gained 10,000 signatures within a few days.
Like so many other people in New Orleans, we grew up going to Zephyrs games, and I've taken my kids to Zephyrs games, and when we saw Baby Cakes, we went, oh, what a swing and a miss. You know, they could have done so much better.
The ad agency Innovative Advertising put together their own team logos and gave what they thought would be a home run for the New Orleans team. Names like the Mudbugs, Satchmos, and of course, the Crew. But delving even further into the Zephyrs name, it actually was just a nice coincidence. The New Orleans Zephyrs were actually called the Denver Zephyrs at one time.
Can you say it's reflective of the ride at Pontchartrain Beach? Yes, but it truly comes from Denver. It's not something unique. It's the way an usher explained it to me one day was, it's a hand-me-down, and I don't think New Orleans deserves a hand-me-down name.
There are still locals who are warming up to the name, and people are already buying season tickets, but some are still having mixed reviews about even going to any games next year.
Maybe if someone gave me some tickets, yeah, but still that name Baby Cakes, that just totally turns me off. It just makes the teams just sound soft. It's just like, it's kind of hard to believe a team called the Baby Cakes could be any good. It's like, if I was in a pole play for an opposing team, like who we're playing next week? The Baby Cakes. It's like, I couldn't even take them serious.
Wow, I hadn't realized that name had caused that much of a stir.
Yeah, they gained about 1,000 signatures within maybe 3 hours or so. But right now, they're actually leading the minor leagues in total sales and revenue, which means people are still buying hats, jerseys, and other paraphernalia right now. So yeah.
Well, people have a platform and they're using it. Thanks for that story, Nick. I'm Caroline Gonzalez.
And I'm Nick Ducote.
Back to you guys, Danielle and Anthony.